to just don't. I find it so much easier. Go and find your inner peace, my love, and just don't. They count on you, 'cause you don't keep count of all your favors, but I count for you, and the numbers never in your favor. Never take time for yourself, never ask for any help, never mind feeling compelled. Always got people to please, always got someone in need, always got somewhere to be. Darling, don't you ever find it easier to just don't. I find it so much easier. Go and find your inner peace, my love, and just don't. Darling, don't you ever find it easier to just don't. I find it so much easier. Go and find your inner peace, my love, and just don't.
Okay, day 4 in Syria. We're now in downtown Aleppo, and it is absolutely obliterated, as you can imagine. I mean, how did this truck get in this situation? On its side. Yeah, this is the kind of sight you get here. 1, 2, 3. Fucking hell, look at this. I'm not sure if anyone knows what this is. It looks like a cluster. Well, it's clearly come from the other side. Holy shit. It's like a cluster bomb, which just blows out millions of little pellets, which cut straight through metal here. Look at that. And then that piece will probably fly off and also get you in the face. We saw that in a signpost the other day as well. And in a few of the walls you see this kind of peppering of holes. Even here the locals are coming up to us. There you go. Hello. Bye-bye. Everywhere. It's amazing. You can see the massive contrast of what they've rebuilt to what still has to be done. This square seems to have been rebuilt. The mosque behind me, of course, and a couple of buildings around here. But apart from that, everywhere is in absolute tatters, absolute ruins. You can see like bathrooms and showers and stuff hanging off of the walls, pipes everywhere. It is insane. It's horrific. I have to say, I do feel kind of bad taking pictures and recording and stuff, just waltzing around this area that was obviously people's homes, and it's just been absolutely destroyed. But at the same time, I do think it's quite good to get some real life perspective of what it's like here right now, because all you know from this place is the news, especially news from like 5-10 years ago, which is very out of date. And remember, this is only a part of Aleppo. This is not the whole city, obviously. Most of the place is still fine, but there are some areas like this that have just been absolutely destroyed. So this is the first stage of the cleanup. Just shovel the rocks somewhere in a pile, and then they eventually move them away. And as we saw that guy doing earlier, some like 80-year-old dude just showed us this area, which used to be the baths apparently. There's some renovations going on down there. It's with everywhere. And then this is the mosque. And there's the dude. There he is in the middle. Look at him. He's brilliant. So our tour guide just told us that they do this because they're very proud of the history in this area, because this is their home, and they like to show off, oh, we had amazing baths here, this is where the mosque was, etc., etc. So they like to show us around and what was here before. And you can still see the architecture from inside. You can see the amazing paintworks and everything, and you can tell that it used to look amazing. Look, there's some more of the peppered holes. Look at that. And it's absolutely mangled now. Look at the state of that. And the door as well. Fucking hell, imagine being behind that. Just imagine this poor, cute, nice old man who's super friendly to us, and he had to live through all of this shit. So the siege of Aleppo apparently killed over 30,000 people and was the longest sieges in modern warfare. Oh! Yes.
ومشيتو كله الشجر زيتون يا خيو كله باليني بلوى
شكرا.
عفوا يا ابضاي
Nothing like a banana milk on a 30-degree day. It's brilliant though. Oh, it's like fresh banana. Never seen the foil on top before. It's like flies going in and wasps and stuff like that. It's flirting with the girls. Oh my god. Hey, we got some rebuilding going on. Look at that. That's what you want to see. So we just come to the Citadel of Aleppo. There it is. Luckily, managed to avoid the destruction, apparently. Although the other side of the street did not so much. So unfortunately, the Citadel's closed today, so we're going to come back tomorrow morning. Have a new friend again, Salam. And we're going to go down into the underground bazaars of Aleppo now, which were also absolutely obliterated. Apparently, they're the longest ones. They're about 11.5 kilometers in length underneath the ground, with a sealed over the top design, which gave the design to the Istanbul Grand Bazaars. So this came first. So I'm going to descend down into this now and see the destruction here. Shop after shop after shop. And the ceiling has got, I don't know, explosion marks, I guess. Yeah, there's clearly been a bomb gone off and it's just blown shrapnel and bits of rock and stuff everywhere in one direction. Imagine a bomb going off down here in this thin corridor and it causes all this shit and that. And then here obviously the roof collapsed.
Place in here is Souq al-Sabun, the soap bazaar. And straight ahead, the lovely facade you are looking at the end.
He's back. Oh my god. That was a shop. So was that. Oh, this would all have been covered and now it's all open. This bit. Come on friend, let's go. He's asking how much my necklace is, I think. So this is phase 2 of the renovations, apparently. Look at the satellite dishes. They've all been absolutely wrecked. So they're fixing the bazaar up. I guess they're going to try and reopen it at some point, which would be amazing. There you go. Look, they've organised all the stones and stuff. They've got the scaffolding up. Whoa, look at the work they're going on here. Holy crap. Amazing. I'm not sure. I should have been filming all that. Our friend is coming as well. So that's the active restoration, which we were allowed to walk straight through. I guess they've started to restore all this. Selah. And here's all the nice new blocks. This is still original. Luckily it survived. What's So they're facing a bit of a challenge, trying to renovate the biggest mall in the world, essentially. All 11.5 kilometers of it. And they've got to renovate the whole thing. Even the bits that survived are fucked and you can't use them. All the shops have got rubble in them, etc. But this place could look as good or better than the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul, and that place is amazing. So imagine how cool this could look. And imagine how good it did look in the past before it was blown to pieces. Even the floor's blown up. I mean, what? Well, this is what a soap factory looks like. Whoa.
So this is the only running factory in the old town. Still in the same old style. They used to make these big holes. This is the cooking place. They used to put the ingredients, which is for, as I said before, laurel oil, olive oil, caustic soda, and water. First they start with the water, and then they put the caustic soda with it, and then they add the oils. It depends about the percentage, the patch they are looking for.
It's heated with those pipes in the bottom like a radiator. It's fueled by those pipes there, and then it's siphoned out into somewhere. Not these buckets though, I found out. This is full of acid and shit, so you don't want to go anywhere near that. Look at that. Whoa, boy.
Up the surface. This is one of the cutters, and you can see different sizes. Depends about the size you want to do. And this is the stamper. If anyone order his own patch, so they will change the head with something else, and then they start stamping. Every single season.
Shukran. It's like laser printing. Yeah, he's doing laser cutting in this random shop in Aleppo on the side of the street. Kids just chilling in the back of a truck. Seen this everywhere. UN once again. Back to this chaos again. Nice and renovated. Yeah, that's what we're talking. It may be dusty as fuck, but this is what it will look like, and this is what it looked like before. It's amazing. And imagine 11 kilometers of it. So the siege on Aleppo was the longest one in the Syrian war, or the Syrian conflict they say here. And it killed over like 30,000 people. Mostly civilians, obviously. The repair in action. There they go. So I think all these holes are actually caused by barrel bombs or something similar. They're like cluster bombs. So we've got special permission to go into the Umayyad Mosque here in Aleppo, which they're repairing. So they don't usually allow anybody in, because obviously it's a construction site, as you can see. Oh god. Look at this. Look at the state of that.
On the top of the minaret, it was made in here. So they know the name of the planets, the distances, the sizes, and you can see the numbers, showing. This is, for example, October. It's written.
The state of this place. It was so fucked because this was used as a base from the anti-government forces here. Yeah, wow. These are repaired bullet holes in the back of these. All bullet holes, and they've been repaired and then fixed from the front. There you go, good as new. And that's the case of all of these. And there's the broken ones over there. Jeez. This is the man. Oh wow. So the whole thing is redone? Not just sections?
Well, it depends. If it is totally ruined,
yeah, okay,
so
yeah.
He has to start from the beginning. If just fixing, so he will do it. So he will draw the paintings first, as you can see.
Yeah.
Then they will put the the dots, and then with the charcoal as a printout.
Ah, okay.
And then the dough will be fixed on the top of it.
Right.
Then the colors.
Yeah, okay.
So this is kind of a dough.
Right, so that's how I was wondering how it was sticking out like that. Ah, okay. Right, okay. What is that? What is that dough stuff? Is it like a clay thing or?
فيها غراء
It's a
وفيها
mix of a glue and something else.
Yeah, okay.
Gypsum.
Gypsum. Okay.
بس يعني لما تنشف تتماسك
When it
الخشب
gets dry, it will be as hot as the rock.
يعني في
Perfect.
شغل من 200 سنه مشغول لهلا محافظ على وضعه تمام.
Some of these paintings over than 200 years. Hey,
هذول يعني من وقت من 150 سنه يعني.
This is almost 150 years old. The one that's standing on that pediment.
That's crazy. Wow.
He's really glad and honored that you are coming in here to see their work as well.
Oh, it's amazing. Shukran, thank you very much. You're very talented. This is very good. Jamil. Well, there we go. We just met one of the best Syrian calligraphers there are. And he's repairing all these 200-year-old, I don't know what you'd call them, I suppose, artworks with Quran verses on them, which would usually be all inside the Umayyad mosque, and obviously they were destroyed with bullets and bombs and stuff. And he's fixing all of them just himself. Imagine that, what a project. But imagine then you fix these, and then you come to the Umayyad mosque, and you can think, wow, I've done all of these paintings, or I've repaired all of these paintings. So a part of you is now in the Umayyad mosque, which is hundreds of years old. That must be pretty cool. And he thanked us for being here and taking an interest in this stuff, which is really nice. You find everyone is thanking you for even being here in general, especially taking an interest in like priceless artwork like this. Yeah, amazing. I mean, this is not just any old mosque, this is the Umayyad mosque, and there's a shrine in there as well to Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, and he is in there. Look at this guy. He's going to be painstakingly shaping all of these rocks, all of these stones to replace the old. There's construction and repairing everywhere you go here in Aleppo. There's some guys in there hammering the wall. There's a kid. There's this dude. Whee! He's waving. That guy's got an incredible beard. Yeah. And an axe thing. Oh, up the other way. Jesus Christ. I don't recognise any of those. Revived and restored by the Syria Trust for Development. These are like Syrian Ferrero Rochers. Yes. Yes, please. Some awesome stuff in here. Including the organs of the animals. Oh my god. Busy. Oh no, they had to repair this part with the corrugated iron like roofing. Oh man. Yet to be restored. Roof coming soon. Okay, we got a deadlock. Traffic jam. Everyone wants a picture. Salam.
In here it was the second business for them because they wanted a fancy, good hotel at that time because there was nothing in Aleppo. 1911.
There's the train that is just sat in the flowers. Quarter bar in Aleppo. Probably the fanciest restaurant that exists here now. God, the soup jug is amazing. Got some lentil soup. What the hell's going on here? Oh, what's under there? Oh, eggs. Very good. Hello. Salam. As if we're allowed in here at night time. It's just a building site, or renovation site, let's say. Wow.
It takes a lot of time.
Jesus.
And expertise. Plus you can see the citadel from here.
Through the UN fabric door. God. this is what it will all look like. Oh wow, yeah, they're quite steep.
Yeah, exactly.
Steep curves.
That's the silk bazaar.
Ooh. Damn. That would have been good.
See how safe it is, even at night.
Oh yeah, exactly.
No one will talk to
No,
you.
yeah.
You feel scared at the beginning, but you know, once you go, you
Yeah.
continue. So that's totally normal.
Again, it's like just my English initiative. I would never walk in a dark tunnel in the UK because I will be stabbed and robbed. We found motorbike guy again. Motorbike guy is a coffee guy. Right. These coffee guys all. Oh, look at his.
always there.
I love his outfit. He looks even better than he did earlier. For me, oh.
ست الحسن من زارها.
There you go. It smells very strong. It's good.
Can you hear me? I think
It's good. It's only small, but it's very strong. Kind of smoky. A man's flirting with the local babes. oh, he's having. Oh, look. It's got little tongues. There we go. Look at that. So we came back to the old bazaar area, which was kind of destroyed. I don't know if this is next to the bazaar area, which is destroyed. And apparently we're waiting for something to kick off. It's supposed to start at 10. It's now 10:05. People are gathering here. None of us know what's really happening, which is part of the excitement. Coffee, dude. Oh no, don't get him going again. Come on, we're 9 minutes overdue. Oh, he's leaving us. No, he's just pouring some coffee. That big group that just came in, they're all leaving again. At 10:12, we're finally kicking off. Oh, everyone's coming in. Whoa! He's going for it.
على المواد الغذائية
Well, that was mental. I mean, if that wasn't worthy for Syrian television, then I don't know what was. It's a shame I didn't see a film crew there, although there's about 50 mobile phones pointing at us at all time. Goodbye. I think we're famous in Aleppo now. That was like the center of the city, really. That's where everything is kicking off. And we danced for about an hour. If you're wondering if there's a rooftop bar in Aleppo, there is. And it's called Space Bar. Huh?
Lebanon.
No, in Aleppo.
Oh, I thought you said Lebanon.
In Lebanon, there's loads in Lebanon. It's actually pretty cool, but it's closed because of Ramadan. And that's the Aleppo skyline. Not too many lights going on down there, or big buildings or anything. And there's a big building over there, it's pretty much dark. Or the Space Bar is located at the top of the Riga Palace 4-star hotel here in Aleppo. And it is very fancy, and it is a rooftop bar with all the alcohol. But it was closed today, obviously.
They just restored the entrance. That was the most dangerous part. Now we can go in, but not everywhere. Previously, here we used to go up that side. But I know a location that we can see Aleppo from, and luckily they didn't close it.
Wow. Good.
The militias, they were settling in, and for a couple of months, one of the sects of the Syria.
Good morning from day 5 in Syria. So you join me now from the Citadel of Aleppo, which is also destroyed by either mortar fire or earthquakes. But it's massive, and apparently it's the biggest citadel ever built, which still remains standing. Now that's quite something. So last night was absolutely crazy. I can't describe. Right in the center of Aleppo, in the old blown up bazaar next to the old blown up Umayyad mosque. We were the center of attention, dancing to Syrian music and dancing around in circles in front of everyone. Here's some example of mortar fire plus earthquake destruction. And here, and here, and everywhere, on top of the citadel. And the cracks in this tower. So I just found out that you're not actually allowed to go over to that viewpoint that we were just at, because this minaret could collapse at any moment because of all the cracks. And this used to be a cafeteria and a museum, and that can also collapse. And we were just walking around that area. And also the fence can just fall down, and you'd fall down to your peril. I gotta say, I didn't expect this much greenery. I know it's spring, but you know, spring is clearly the best time to visit Syria. You've got lush green meadow style things everywhere, all these nice flowers, and it smells very good as well. And most importantly, the temperature. Temperature is divine. In the summer it's supposed to reach like almost 50 degrees, which would be unbearable.
You can see that it is a hole, not by bombs. So in here, over there, and on the other side, we used to have so many tunnels leading to one way to the citadel as an emergency exit. Like a maze under the old town of Aleppo. And everything you are looking at is the old town of Aleppo now.
That was apparently a collapsed tunnel which was blown up, and it's caused that big hole, and there's another one over there somewhere. Can't see it, but you can see other destruction, including here.
The entrance of the citadel itself. They created it in a style like a
So this wonderful place was renovated in the 90s by some rich dude from Damascus in exchange for a cafe, and you can see at the top that's mortar fire which destroyed the ceiling, and then you've got destruction everywhere else from the earthquakes here. So this was only renovated 30 years ago after it's been hundreds and hundreds of years old, and these are the original walls with the frescoes coming through, but the rest of it has been destroyed again. There's been so much renovation here in Syria, and every time it just gets destroyed again by something else. It's such a shame. So as with most buildings here in Aleppo, it needs renovating yet again. Imagine spending bajillions renovating this place, and then it gets blown up and used as a defense. We will rebuild. We will rebuild. Move those stones. You can do it, guys. It's literally like being in the news channel. Because that's all you see on the news when you're growing up in our generation. Was that. And bombs going off and stuff. It's amazing actually being here now. And then everyone is like the friendliest people in the world. Where's he putting the rocks? He's putting it in that truck. Don't miss a rock. We're all watching you. Go on. Go on. I'm well zoomed in on this dude. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, amazing. Yes. Yes. Go on, go on, get them all out. There's a few rocks in there. There's one rock left. We'll give him that. Good job. That was well worth a visit. See?
And these as well. All unfortunately done because of
So we're here at the National Museum of Aleppo, which was also considered one of the best in the world, along with the National Museum of Damascus, before it was also hit by the earthquake and the conflict, which is now destroyed. Can't really see it, but the roof is fucked. So as of everything here, it was the museum was destroyed by the conflict and the earthquake, and now only one small room is open, just like in Damascus. It's a great room, but there's an amazing outdoor museum, which is excellent. Look at this guy. He's got no hair. We weren't allowed to film or take pictures inside, but the ceiling is basically falling down. Which is a bit of a problem. So it's unsafe to even go to the second or the third floors. And it's such a shame. So I hope some investor helps the museum out, because the government is struggling with funds. It's an amazing gate though, look at that entrance. With these derpy lions and stuff. Now we begin the long journey to Crack the Chevalier.